You are just not going to believe this, Garvey. You are not. You probably are. You're probably going to believe this. You'll believe it. You're going to believe this. You are going to believe this. Don't worry about it. You'll believe it. Sanctuary Hills is under attack. Okay. When did I kill a legendary super mutant? And why didn't I loot him? Never mind. I can't believe this. I'm running to save Sanctuary. And I'm still looking for pieces of wood to actually loot. Oh, I tell you what. Silver lining, right? Silver lining. Always look at the silver lining. Sanctuary does in fact have some trees I haven't finished chopping down. I was leaving them up for, you know, the look of it. But I think right now... You can't pick that up. The look of it is pretty much irrelevant. Right now... That's the boathouse, isn't it? That's the boathouse. There was no wood there. You know, I can't help but think Covenant... I know this is an awful thing to say, isn't it? But Covenant is actually a settlement. But obviously they probably hate me right now, so I'd have to go there and kill them. I've been thinking about this anyway. You see, Covenant is a settlement that is really a trap. I mean, it's a trap to lure people in and, you know, get them horribly tortured and killed. So I suppose I'd be doing the world a favour if I actually went in there and killed them. And it would have absolutely nothing to do with the fact that they might have, you know, supplies of wood I can use. Nothing to do with that whatsoever. I should probably run a little bit. Fusion cores be damned. I don't even think I'm going to be bothered getting in and out of the power armor. I'm not totally convinced that's a really genuinely good idea. I think it's this way. I think I should just sprint, use the fusion core, save Sanctuary, because I end up using so much materials repairing everything if I don't. Where the hell are we? Have I gone wrong? Of course I've gone wrong. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep going in that direction. Shoot anything in our way. The strange thing is the castle is the weakest of my settlements at the moment. It's got the least amount of defense. I think it's about 50. Whereas all the rest are now... Oh, no, Green Top is still about 50 as well. But Sanctuary's like 130. All I can hope is this is just a bit of random bad luck, because if this is it, if this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the game, running backwards and forwards to save the settlements, it's going to get annoying. I mean, even magic travelling wouldn't help, because I still have to magic travel and then fix whatever needs fixing, save the thing, magic travel back, carry on working on the settlement. I mean... You have not even started with this one. I mean, is it that each and every settlement gets attacked at least once? Is that the deal? Is it, you know... Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's... I am going to change the core. I feel like it's a waste. I really do. And they go 5. We're so close to... Oh, okay, that's... That would be our turrets. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
That should do it.
Yes, that should do it. Let's just run. Run. Let's get in there. What was the shooting? What were we shooting at, boys and girls? Ladies and gents? Other entrance. Okay, come on, let me in. Oh god, being pushed back. Oh my. Right, it's the other entrance. They've come in through the other entrance. Okay. Seems like the turrets are really doing their thing, though. Who, what, where? Okay, what? Are they... Ow, the... Oi! Are they inside? Where... Jeez! Where are they? Where? Okay, we got one raider here. We got machine guns going off. Oh god, what? What's going on? Is that Marcella?
Thanks for your help, pal.
You're welcome, but where are the rest of them? I got a machine gun going bonkers here. I've got a machine gun going absolutely nuts. Is it broken? No? Okay, it doesn't actually look like it's... It doesn't look like the place is under attack to me. Okay, where the hell did I put the siren? Let's get everybody up out of bed. Where did I put the siren? There it is. Everyone here, right bloody now. I've seen one raider. If you tell me I came running all this way for one raider. First of all, how the hell did he get through? Okay, where are my guys? Two up. I saw someone. Nope. Oh. Were you guys all in bed? Are you serious? You were all in bed? Is it just... Hello, what's... It won't let me... Okay, what is going on? Scrap it. No. Select. Store. Power. 26. The power's down? Why is the power down? Why is the fluffing power down? Okay. There seems to be... Okay, did they destroy my power plant? Select, store, scrap, attach wire, attach wire... No. Wait a minute. Where's the other... There was actually another power supply there, wasn't there? Didn't I put another power supply there? Have they stolen one? Can they steal power generators? Why won't you let me... Okay. Okay, that sounds a little better. And... Right, this one doesn't have enough power. This requires power. Why doesn't it have power? Why has it not got power? That's got power. The pylon has power. Okay, have we just not got enough power at all? Is that what we're saying? Let's wire it up. No, it's we don't... Did we lose a generator? Have we lost the generator? Did I just not put enough generators up? I could have sworn I had another generator there. Okay, let's... I really could have sworn I did have one. Let's just... There you go, we got some more power. Are you now Up and running. Right, it's now up and running. Okay. That can't be why I got attacked, can it? I mean, one... Alright, first of all, let's figure out what the hell we were attacked by. Because, frankly... I don't see anything.
Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.
So sanctuary, actually. I mean, right, come on in. Come on in, let's close the gate. It sounded like they were coming from here. I heard missile turret. Now, I don't have a missile turret over here, actually. Maybe I should fix that. Maybe I should get a missile turret over on this side. I think maybe I should, actually. But I heard a missile turret. So I think we were being attacked from 2 locations. But that raider got all the way over there. Did they get through this gate first? Is there... Are there bodies anywhere? I mean, I saw laser strikes. I saw... Well, it's not these guys. These guys have been here forever, haven't they? Raider Drifter outfit. Was there someone over here? Look at all of this. Look at all this wood. No? What's this? I'm just not quite figuring out what the hell attacked us. We got one raider who would never have got past either of these gates, to be honest. He wouldn't have got past... I mean, not that this one. This one's, like, insane. I could have sworn this one was shooting them. Was there anyone... Did they come up here? Please tell me I can actually... Oh god, did I miss... I missed that. That doesn't make the place look nice. 8 wood, nice. Garvey, have you found any bodies over there? We're looking for dead bodies. I mean, I don't want to take every single solitary tree. I mean, I don't mind a few of them, maybe. But they kind of make the place look... I mean, they're dead, but... And 1 or 2 small ones and a couple of railings on the ground. Still haven't found any bodies. I swear, if you guys had me running here for one bloody raider, who apparently, from the looks of things, just ran past all the defences, which makes me wonder, do raiders magic travel? I mean, is that what I'm dealing with? Close the door behind you. Is that what I'm dealing with? Am I dealing with raiders who magic travel? They just magically travel to the centre of town and all my defences are a total and utter waste of time. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, what?
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Well, I did. But what did they... What did... Oh! Oh, maybe this was... What did they want?
What did they want?
They were raiders. What do you think they wanted? Everything we got, at a minimum. Maybe also kill us all, or worse. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Okay. Do you need...
Let's trade.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's trade, let's trade. You give me the bottle caps, and I shall give you, for example, a, where's my... Yeah, a stim pack. Here, have a stim pack. If I... Go? No? Go and... do some farming? I think all the farming's... I mean... I'm just trying to figure out a way of getting him on his feet. Can I tell him to start guarding? She's already guarding. Just go here. Go. No? Fine, maybe just... Maybe he just needs a rest. Hello, Mama Murphy. Tea kettle. Okay, so wooden boards obviously give
What's going
wood,
on?
so that's kind of useful to pick up from now on, although they are rather large, aren't they? I mean, that's not really going to have anything. Yeah, it's things like combat rifles and the combat shotguns that give wood when I break them down. Yeah, well.
Real dull moment.
Okay, well, our friend has stood up. Maybe that was a scripted event or something, because I actually had a conversation with one of them. Seems a little odd, but you know what? We'll live, right? So I am thinking that we add a tiny bit more defense. Not much, because honestly, if 135 is not enough, I secretly suspect nothing is. Okay, I've only got 38 wood, even from all the stuff. On the way back to Green Top, let's look out for anything that actually could be woodish in nature. And then I want a missile defense turret on this side. And facing that way. I'm not totally sure this is going to 20. Oh, that's 20. There are so many trees over there. I might dismantle several trees. Actually, I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to dismantle several trees before I go. Now I need to wire this one. The question is where's it the best place to wire from? Can I get to it from there? Yep. Okay, defense 150. 150. Oh, please tell me I can take some of these trees. They're inside the green. They're inside the green boundary. 12 will do. 12 will do. Alright, you know what? Let's just do a quick... Oh, yeah. We're clearing the way anyway. We want to clear the outer area so that we've got better line of sight. Make sure there are no trees that can be dismantled. 30. Nice. Nice. In a way, getting attacked kind of, well, silver lining, right? Okay. This is where they are. Okay. Right. Let's just take everything they've got. You know what? I'm going to actually equip some of the settlers with it as well. Okay, no, I need... Where's the... Another one? Okay. Let's equip some of the settlers, get them tougher, although I really don't think it's needed. If anything gets inside, they should get ripped up. Then it does look like most of the raiders got killed outside, and one of them just managed to get inside. That's still a little disturbing. And I'll bet if I didn't get here, I'll bet any money if I didn't get here, the whole place would be... Oh, we're taking that one down. 12. Only 12 for that? The whole place would be overrun and destroyed. Yeah, we're clearing the outside area of obstructions, line of sight, as well as wood. Alright, well that... I can't believe I can't take them. Really? Really? Come on. Okay. Anyway. So, we got quite a lot of items. I'm going to go and try and give some of these settlers better armor. Again, though, if those raiders aren't getting utterly mangled by the defenses on the gates... And, I mean, it's not even like it's just the gates. I've got turrets along the entire way. I think. Not over there, actually, but those two turrets seem to take care of anything over there. I've got turrets on the other side. I have got turrets on the back side there. Turret here. Turret here. I mean, how many turrets do I need? We now have a defense of 150. 150 each. Don't you dare. Leave the goddamn daughter alone, right? We've got a defense of 150. We have got a missile turret, a heavy laser turret. Well, actually, that's a normal laser turret. Heavy machine guns on every door. We have shotgun, laser, and heavy machine gun turrets there, and something else. Another heavy machine gun turret there, pretty much in the centre of town. I have weaponry on every single bloody point of the border, except there's one little area around there, but it's not much. Although I'm beginning to suspect it doesn't matter where I have them, what I should probably do. Preston? I want to close the door. I know it makes no difference. You're doing this deliberately. Don't you even think about it. Right, so in all probability, I should just knock down all the buildings, stick everyone in the centre in a giant skyscraper, place turrets below it. But I'll bet you any money, if I didn't run here, any money if I didn't run here, they would all die. Anyway, okay, that's a provisioner. I'm pretty sure I junked everything in this place. Okay. Pretty sure I did. I mean, this place looks pretty damned clean, doesn't it? Mind you. No, it doesn't. Look at that. Wood. Plenty of it. Lots of it, actually. Yeah. I've actually got a lot now. I mean, clearing the trees. The thing is, of course, there is a finite amount of wood that I can get this way. And it is worth pointing out that I am destroying the environment, you know, with these lovely, vibrant trees. Yeah, I know, they don't actually create anything. But still, you know, actually, from a defensive point of view, it's a bad idea to have them. I should have a clear line of sight everywhere. And I am actually getting a huge amount there. Let's just make sure I store it. I must have 500 wood now. I've got easy enough to finish off the... easily enough to finish off scrap weapons. No, wrong. That's not... I wanted to transfer stuff. Workshop. 362. That's wood in this... Right, of course. Oh, I forgot to do that. I bought a lot of junk from the trader before I left and forgot to put it in the... Well, it doesn't matter. It shares them all. They're all shared. It will be there. And because there are no settlers here, I don't think this place ever gets attacked. So that stuff's safe, which is weird. So, yeah, I've just got 362 wood from that place. Or at least, maybe I already had some wood there. I probably did already have some wood there. I may actually have several hundred wood and can forget about it for a while. I certainly can finish Greentop Nursery. I'm waiting to get another message now saying the castle is under attack, and I mean, that one I would almost understand because that one is... Oh god. Defense 46. Oh god, they're low on defense. They're low on defense. They've got 0 beds apparently. What have they done with the beds? Have they been attacked and I didn't notice it? If the castle gets attacked, I have to go. I have to save it. That's my main base. Oh, you know what? It's because I've got so much bloody water, isn't it? 46 is nothing. I'm going to be getting attacked for my water. That is really unfortunate. Do I have to go back to the castle after Greentop Nursery? I have to fix Greentop Nursery. Then I have to go to the castle. Because if I don't, I'm almost certainly going to lose it. I really want to go and speak to Nick Valentine sometime before the year ends. Well, so far, no messages. I'm a bit paranoid about it. Keep waiting for help defend the castle. I really am. Okay. Well, we didn't actually meet any resistance on the way back, which is kind of nice. At least that's something. Run backwards, back and forth from these places a couple of times very recently. You would kind of hope there was not a lot there to molest us. Okay. So, let's get back to finishing off the wall. I wasn't that far off it, actually. I'd done a reasonable job. I think I had a couple of things to do. This edge here. It looks worse from this side. It actually looked a lot better from the other side. Well, it's not too bad, is it? That's... We can live with that. I could probably tweak it a little bit so that it's got... But it's not like anyone can jump over it, is it? Maybe I'll tweak it a little bit. The only downside is... Realistically, raiders could shoot through these windows. Now that I've actually got enough... I've actually got enough wood. I'm wondering whether I should actually move it out a little bit so that we can wander around the outside here. No, because if I do that, I'll mess up my gate. And I like my gate. My gate's not that bad. So I think no. I think I may put some walls up there, but I may just assume that, you know, we can shoot out there, but things are going to try and get through the gates. They're going to be, if anything's trying to shoot at us through there, it's going to be taking hits from turrets. Because I'm going to put a turret up there and one there. I am going to turret this place up. Let's ditch the power armor and get back to work.
Lost track of how many.
Yeah, that's better. That's a little neater. Okay, so we've now got... I can't actually get that any closer. We've got a very uneven junk wall. I had to use random pieces that I'd already pre-made. Mind you, I suppose I could fix that now. Actually, to be honest with you, it kind of looks semi-cool. It's just these pieces don't fit together that well. I've got now a complete wall, which is a start. I'm now thinking of moving... Okay, I should probably put that somewhere. Oh, actually, for starters, let's put that over on one of the sides here. That one, maybe? No, that's already got one. Let's put this one here. Am I going to need to do some billy goat things? Maybe. Probably, if I want to get it, like, really well placed. I'll get a ladder up there later. No, I won't. I'll get a ladder up there now. Because that's going to annoy me. Yes, it is. I'm not going to worry about the defences quite yet, although I know it's... Probably should. It probably should be the priority, but... I'm not leaving that there. Come on. This is... The settlement building thing is a little flaky recently. Like, I've even had a few crashes. Okay, so I now have all the corners. I mean, like this. It's just... I've got all the corners defended by at least one heavy machine gun, and I am going to put a lot more up. But in the meantime, what I actually want to do is... I want to move this. I like to place these high up, so it kind of fits that it goes up here. Although, the other option, of course, is on the roof over there. But I kind of like this thing over here. It's now the tallest structure, which kind of works. I am going to need to wire it up, but then I don't actually know where I'm going to put my generators. I actually gave some thought to putting them over here. I don't want them too close to the beds, though. It's probably not that bad, actually, is it? Usually it's 3 or 4 generators. You can barely hear it from over here. I'm sure you can hear it more later on. The other option is to place the generators. I'm actually thinking it might be worth placing the generators in various places. I'm going to put one up here and yeah. But before I actually do that, I think I'm going to remove some of the beds. I'm going to move some of the beds into the big room. Oh, definitely from in here. This room looks pretty bad actually. It's kind of the toilet. I might put a I might actually, yes. In fact, let's can I? Oh yeah, I can store them directly. This might actually be easier to be done in the normal menu. But I'm going to move some of the beds across. Oh, that would have given me wood. Brilliant. I'm going to wall this off and give them a bathroom eventually. So we've got 3 beds in there, 3 in there. That's 6, 7, 8. I've got 1 bed in there. That is 9. I want at least 21 beds. So there's 1 for me and 1 for 20 people. So 12 beds in here, more or less, is what I'm looking for. Okay, so I don't know if that actually wires the house up. I don't think it does. Let's get a bit closer to there. Wire that to there. Did we now get light in the house? Yes, we did. The house has lights. And we have the beacon working. Okay, so we've got 2 lights there. Of course, we're going to want to wire the other side of the place as well. So I don't know that I want different building, different... Yeah, I mean, copper is still something I'm not having tons of, so every time I make something with copper, I kind of, you know... It's a worry, to say the least. But I kind of want to have some towers here and here so I can then connect to the house. Yeah, I think I want that. So let's just put that here and here. And then wire from that one to that one. Yeah, okay. And then there to there. I probably could have used smaller ones for that, couldn't I? I probably could have used the... Let's have a look. Would that have done the same and then saved me a little with this? It might have. Because it's pretty high anyway. Why won't it build there? Okay, it will now. Alright, so let's put 1 there. And 1 there. Because it goes... You really only... Okay. You really only need the tall ones when you lack height to start with. This does not lack height. Let's have a look at that. No, that's fine, isn't it? And I can save the big towers for something else. That'll get me across to here. I can then have this wired to the house, and then also, oh god, come on, flake it. I mean, I'm not too worried about the lights at the moment. This isn't exactly what I was going for, but it's kind of nice to have some lights in the place, isn't it? Now that side of the house is not wired, so I will need to... I've not totally figured out how you do this, to be honest. I think there's a couple of ways of doing it. Probably the best way of doing this is to actually put a wire from one to the other, but I'm not totally sure it's going to even let me do that. So I can do something like that. No, it's not, because... I should put that there, maybe. Is that now lit? Nope. How about we move that to... Yeah, you see that? Okay, stop pushing me. That didn't light up either. That's a little annoying. Yeah. So... Usually what I do for houses is get up on the roof and place some of the small ones, these things. Let's see where I would have to go. Can I actually... I could either wire it from there to here and then see how far I can move this. Can I move it as far as up here? Yes, I can. See, I like to get them up on the roof like this. Then I can traverse over. Now the big question is do I need that now? Yes, unfortunately I do. Can I put it on the edge like that? And then... No! It's a little too much dip, I guess. And then, of course, the other option is to place something like that. This doesn't always work either, though. But I think it just did. I think it actually did. I saw lights come on. Yep, okay, so we've got lighting in that side of the building. Rapidly running out of copper. Let's get... Oh, God. Let's get what else we need over here. So if I do this, what I'll have now is power running. Fixing. I will have power running from... Oh, it's a bit too far away. That side of the... Whoa! See, it lit... But right, that actually was enough to light the house below. I think. I'm pretty sure I saw light engage. Did I? Okay, no I didn't. Picture frame. So, is it just from in there? Really? That's one bright little light. Okay. Okay, I think it was bugged. I think it was actually lit up because... Oh, God.
Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.
Removing the... Come on. I don't think that actually did anything. Let's see if that removes the light. I might be wrong. Let's have a look. Yes, it did. Did that remove it? No. Look, it's still got power. Just from that. Okay, that's really all I actually needed then. So we've now got power from those generators to the house, to this house. I'm not saying I won't have other generators, because I probably will. But I can now place powered things all over the place. I don't quite know where I want stuff. I'm thinking what I want over... Oh, God. I want my... I want a machine gun turret over here, covering this area. Maybe. And then I wanted a... Well, this is actually where I wanted my missile turret. Come here. Why are you... Okay. So I'm going to put the missile turret here. Hopefully this will take out anything. This is a bit of an obstruction, but there's not a lot I can do about that. And then I'm going to need a power line. I was actually thinking of using one of the tall ones now. Oh, God. He says. And actually wiring this all the way to there. Was that not enough power? Have I not gotten... It requires 2. Oh! Door. Wham! Right. Okay, I'm going to do the rest in daylight. Okay, I'm doing the rest in daylight, but I'm doing it in the soggy wet. So, I'm also wanting... I think a spotlight, but I'm going to have it lower down, because spotlights are... Well, they don't angle down, unfortunately. So, I want, over here, I want a spotlight first, and I want a laser turret, heavy laser turret. Because, who doesn't want laser turrets? Assuming that can actually fire. Now, how the hell do we get from there to there? I wonder. Bring this a little close. Am I still actually on the roof? Right. Can this power all the way down there? Almost certainly not. No. And would it reach this if I had that? It might. Yes. Okay, so I can get power down to here. And I now have a heavy laser turret, a spotlight, a missile turret, and 2 heavy machine gun turrets over here. Let's have a look. Let's see what the spotlight's doing. Is the spotlight... No, it actually technically doesn't matter, but I like the idea of the spotlight being vaguely useful. Okay, it's flashing over here. I just sort of feel it would be better if it was lower down.
Back hurts.
But still.
Everything
Who
hurts.
doesn't love a spotlight, hmm? You've got to love spotlights. It's just, you know, they're spotlights. They just reek. Oh god, I don't have a huge amount of copper left. No, I don't. Alright, let's maybe save the copper for real essentials. I think I've got some wires spare. Let's just get up here. What else was I thinking of putting up here? Was I thinking of putting anything that required power? I'm not sure I was, actually. I think I was going to save some power for there, but I kind of wanted to wire this building maybe across to here. That's going to require more copper than I have, unfortunately. But that isn't too big a problem. Where else? Now, I do want a missile turret on the other side too. So, we're at Defense 83. Oh, did I? I don't think I need this one then. Those are powered. Right. So, I'm going to put that one away for now. And put another missile turret over here. Right, let's just hope. Right, we've still got enough power. We've still got enough power from what we've got. I've now got a defense of 90. 1 machine gun turret. I think I'd like a laser turret over there as well. Through my entrances, I kind of want... I want some serious firepower. Oops. Oh god, before I do anything else, the part of the reason I came here was actually to build artillery. God, I almost forgot. Right, so I'm going to be building... Why won't you... Really? Why won't you... This was my plan. My plan was to build concrete bunkers, a concrete floor here and have my artillery. Okay. I want you slightly high up though. Okay. And then stairs. Let's put 2 of, just in case. I don't know which side is easiest. And then let's get this. Now, okay, it's on. It's not high up. Now, we've already discussed that theoretically, all I need is coordinates. You don't really need to see the target, so you know what? Let's not worry about it too much. Let's get somebody assigned to it, and then we actually have artillery coverage from this area. What are you doing? You do not look like you're doing anything useful. So I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to see if the food goes down. No, it doesn't, but my defense went up to 96. So we now have... Okay, that is pretty awesome. I've got 1 machine gun turret unused currently. Right, what have I got here? Laser, machine gun, missile. Machine gun over there. Missile here, and I think, honestly, we're going to put the machine. Come here. Just. This is so very flaky now. Okay, missile, machine gun, good coverage of the road. Very good coverage of the road. And again, I want a heavy laser on this side. Does it use copper? Actually, it doesn't use copper, which is kind of nice. And we had 1 heavy machine gun turret. Oh, I wanted a spotlight over here as well. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I wanted... Okay, you know what? Because I like spotlights. I haven't made a shotgun turret, although I'm still not 100% sure how useful shotgun turrets are, but... Okay, spotlight. Wired. Okay. So now we've got 1 of each on this side. No shotgun. So where should I put that last machine gun? I say last machine gun as if it's going to be the last. It is almost certainly not going to be the last. I want serious amounts of defense. Can I get up on here? Do I want to get up on here? Do I really want a machine gun turret on top of the sleeping area? It's probably very, very noisy. But it... Oh. No, I don't want it. It won't fit. It will look horrendous. So... Where to place it? Where to place it? And do I actually want anything else? Maybe like spotlights over here. I think so. I actually think I'm going to make another spotlight right here. And I'm going to power it with a different generator. Because I actually have... Oh, mind you, you know... I've got the small generator left and I can put that around there, but... Can I place it in such a way that I can still wire it? Can, but oh right, no, wait a minute, I've got some of these made already. Yes, I can use one of those. I don't want to use any more copper. Believe it or not, I'm out of copper. I say believe it or not, of course you believe it. Of course you believe it. This uses 2 power, so there you go. You now have your 2 power. So I've got a spotlight overlooking this part of the road as well. This is where I think the attacks are going to come from quite a lot. Oh, that's actually hanging over the edge. It has 1 more power left on it, but I don't think there are any defenses that I can use that only require 1 power. Well, we can find out. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Everything's 2. So we'll just leave it. I've got a machine gun turret left. That would give me one more machine gun turret. Where's my person? Well, it says they're assigned. Oh! There we go. We can have one here, can't we? Yes, indeed. So. I want another spotlight over here. Yes, I do. I can't help it. I want a spotlight covering this section of the road. I actually have this sneaking suspicion this is another area I'll get some good shots off on. However, copper. Copper is the problem. I don't actually think I can waste any more. I've got good spotlight coverage on the other side. I've got missile, laser, and machine gun. I've got machine gun here. Might want something else there. 2 machine guns here. Defense of 108. Is that enough? Is the big question. Because so far, I'd have to say the answer's probably been a resounding no. It's been oh god. You get it this way. I mean, I could assign another person to some of the sentry posts I've got on that side, but and what's that? Circuitry. I'm going to run out of circuitry soon, but okay, did I get that on? Right, so I am going to run out of circuitry soon. But I've now got missile and machine gun over here, machine gun over there. This area is now covered. This part of the road is so monumentally covered. It's amazing. Maybe a shotgun. Maybe a shotgun. Yeah, that could be a good idea, couldn't it? But where? Right. What I'm thinking is take it there. That'll cover this road, this entrance, and we've now got a complete variety. 124 defense. 124 defense. Did I not put something to attract the cattle? Cattle? No, I didn't, apparently. Let's get a thing that attracts the moo cow to where? Where do I want the moo cow? Moo cow can go over here and get poisoned. No, I don't want my milk to get poisoned by bloody okay, auto hotkey. How about over here? Nice and quiet. Far from the madding crowd. Water there. I sort of feel like I need one more water, actually. Yes, I do. But I think after that, we're done. One more water will be 16 water, right? 16 water, and that sounds kind of useful. No, 15 water. It gives 3 each. Ooh, alright. Let's put some water in here so they can get access to that. Now we've got 18 water. I think that can do 18. It can, can't it? That can do 18. Let's just... We may never come back here unless we get attacked. Which we almost certainly will. So why am I even worried about it? Chances of us getting to... We are never going to get to 18 anyway because my charisma's not high enough.
Farm's not much.
And by that time, I'm almost certainly going to have been under attack. I'm going to move this a little. But honestly, I honestly think that is it. I have now got this place. I keep checking the messages, but... Or see, things that I think are messages and they're not. This is the only point I feel is a little less devastatingly defended. This is kind of the weak corner. It's only got one machine gun turret. So as they come along here, they could take this turret out before it gets any backup. But I can then repair it. I can repair it. But by the time they get along here, they're going to have this machine gun and this laser peppering them. This bloody thing just trouncing them. And if they get close enough, this shotgun should finish them off. On the other side, we've got a very similar setup. Walls are complete. I've got enough food and water to last probably until they hit the limit.
Ugly bastard sure hit us hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I did try and get hit. My happiness is rising. We've got 21 beds. Defense is just... I mean, I'd say it was enough, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But honestly, I think now it's time to get on and find Nick Valentine.
Isn't that something?
But after I've done that, we want to nip by the castle because I have a horrible feeling that the castle might be next.